do, Wayne? You remember? Like, we're on the 10th floor right now.
So, ruby treasure.
We went back to the first floor and gave the black crystals to that guy, right? And
Sent us to the secret.
And we complete what we needed to complete
We
there.
got the ruby amulet. I think it's the thing.
Yeah, that was the 7th item.
Because, like, it turned out I didn't have a map of that, even though I had something labeled 13th floor. It wasn't that.
Yeah, so it looked like we didn't think that was one of the 16 floors since it was the secret floor, but really it was.
Yeah.
So, I mean, are we ready to go to floor 14? And also, I don't know how to get to floor 14. But maybe you go from 12 to 14.
Yeah, we were thinking that maybe. Let me check. Yeah, it looks like 12 has stairs.
Okay, so we just need to go up 2 levels, or down 2 levels.
Yeah, there's a secret door on the 12th floor that I guess we just access, and the stairs are, I believe, maybe? Maybe not, actually. Sorry, I got that. Actually, no, there are no There are tons of stairs on 14th. There was a spell on the 12th floor that we did need.
So we need to go back there. Do we have to go back to floor 1 then? Talk to that guy to get transported again.
No, we can get to floor 12. It's 13. We have to take the special room.
Oh, there's a spell on 12, you're saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I see.
Sorry, I may have said.
I don't know, I probably misheard you.
The map I have for level 14 looks like it's level 14 because it's got a bunch of random stairs. So we must have figured out how to get there.
Where are the stairs here to get to 11? How do I get from 10 to 11?
It should be along one of these upper buildings. Or that's 11.
I'm on 11 right now.
Well, no, actually go up. Go to the north and then go all the way east, west, and then Oh, Amanda's here. She's making fancy ramen
Hey,
tonight.
Amanda, what kind of fancy ramen are you making?
Hope the teleporter works this way around or working else. I know there's something like that. So that should put you. Okay, go.
North.
Yeah, can you go north?
No.
Go west. Where the fuck are you?
I think I'm here.
Oh, okay, I have these labeled wrong.
Or are the stairs like right under me?
Those are the stairs to go back to the 10th floor. You need to go all the way down that hallway.
Okay, so I'm going all the way south.
Yeah.
Amanda got lost in a ramen. She can't even answer us.
You have a really good ramen. Why should you pay any attention to anything else?
Ramen sounds really tasty.
Sorry, was pouring out noodle water.
Sounds like a personal issue, Amanda. Too much noodle water.
Oh my god, just kidding. Thank you. Said I got some ramen broth at the store, and I'm gonna put spinach, mushrooms, and imitation crab meat chunks along with egg mix in the broth.
That actually sounds pretty good.
I really miss when we could eat that fake turkey that we had.
Yeah.
It's mostly egg whites. You're gonna have to.
Pass wall.
Yeah, you'll have to pass wall. Just let me see which direction. If you pass wall down,
Okay.
now go west, go south. Stairs to the front.
There's a spell here we need to find.
There is a spell I don't think we managed to get. So yeah, you go, I guess you could go either way. It all loops and it's an annoying back and forth.
What?
These guys. Oh, okay. Sure we didn't quite make it back to the spell. I was do it.
So now that we watched all of the Alien, Predator, and Alien vs. Predator movies, fuck, how do you rank them?
Alien is still definitely the best.
What's better, Aliens or Predator 1?
I'd probably say Alien.
I think I would too.
I think it would be Alien, Alien, Predator, Predator 2. Alien Resurrection.
No. Alien 3.
Yeah, Alien 3. Yeah, we both do that, where we forget that 3 is 3. I'm sorry, I'm trying to remember what the movies are. Because, like, it's basically, like, half are good and half are bad. Because I think I've listed all the good ones.
Let's go back. So there's Alien, Aliens, Predator, Predator 2, Predator, or Alien 3. So that's the first 5. And those are all, I would say, pretty solid films.
Yeah, I
like
would watch them again.
Yeah. Then, still got 7 more movies.
And they're all not good.
So, I'm gonna put Predators, the 2010 film, at the bottom of my list. I like it the least of all of them.
I like AVP 2 the least of all. Because it's just so
Actually,
boring.
I'll take that back. Yeah, AVP 2 goes at the end. So, like, from the bottom up, AVP 2... I'm sorry, Alien vs. Predator Requiem is what it's called. I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to mean. Alien vs. Predator Requiem. Then Predators. Then Alien Resurrection. Then Prometheus. Then Covenant. I don't know, maybe I like Covenant more than I like The Predator.
Probably.
Yeah.
Like, just most of those movies, I can't even rank them because I just didn't enjoy them. There were ones I definitely enjoyed the least, which would be AVP 2, Predator. Like, those are the 2 I would fight you if you told me I had to watch them. Like, the other ones are bad, but I could make it through.
Prometheus is such a bad movie.
It's just so boring.
I really don't like it.
Like, I told you, it looks bad. It doesn't even look like a movie.
Like, I definitely like Covenant a lot more.
Yeah, Covenant's better, but it's still not my favorite by any means.
There's a listing on Letterboxd for a new Predator movie with Arnold on the cover.
I'm sorry.
I mean, I don't really know, like, if or when that's supposed to happen, but...
See, in that room there's spells.
In this room?
There's a fountain directly in front of you, and then there's...
Well, do you want to heal us?
Sure, I can... Go ahead, sorry.
What was I saying?
There's a thing on IMDb for a new Predator world attached.
I was just saying, like, I don't know if or when that's supposed to happen.
Okay.
Like, I don't know if that's, like, super confirmed or what.
Amanda said she likes Predator.
Amanda, why would you like Predator more than Alien? What are your reasons? I feel like if you're more of like an action sci-fi fan.
Oh yeah, definitely, that's it. Is if you like action, you like Predator. If you like horror, you like Alien.
Yeah, like they're definitely like stronger in certain genres, I think.
Like the first Alien is a really good horror.
There used to be that
Guns, it says.
yeah, like that's kind of what I would think generate.
Regenerate?
Yeah, we got the regenerate spell.
Okay, so we're still missing strength. Regenerate fully heals some.
That's really cool.
Let me check the secret level again, the map, because I'm afraid that maybe it was...
Strength was on that one, you think?
No, not strength. that's a zoom tube to level 1. But yeah, I think we got all there was because we got the amulet. You know, a bunch of space we didn't look at, but it doesn't look like there's any for it.
Yeah.
Well, I don't see any stairs on this floor.
I don't think there are. Oh, on 12, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't understand how we get to 14.
Yeah, like I'm trying to figure it out. Because we keep getting those victory, hints, you know, like on the path to victory, turn left or whatever. But
Well, I'm
I
so
don't...
sure that was dealing with the sword.
Yeah, but we're past the sword at this point.
Did we get another one of those?
Yeah, we got this one on floor 12. The sword was on floor 9 or something, I think.
Sword was floor 11.
Okay, but we got a thing on level 12.
What did it say?
After repeating steps on the path to victory, 2 steps forward and turn west.
What do you think I should do right now?
I'm trying to think.
Guess I'm gonna start heading back.
Oh, fuck.
What?
There's the sage on floor 10. He says, return to me when you have the 7 ruby treasures.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Well, okay, I guess that's what we need to do then.
He's in one of the big rooms on the floor. That mustard wizard made me wish I had a big soft pretzel.
Ooh, soft pretzel. That would be tasty as fuck.
Why did humans invent fair food when it's so bad for us? Why can't we live off pretzels, funnel cakes, cotton candy,
Corn dogs.
corn dogs?
I keep seeing people on YouTube make those pretzel corn dogs. Or not pretzel, pickle corn dogs. Seen those? It's like a huge dill pickle. They pour out and they put the hot dog in it, and they dip that whole structure into or meal batter and deep fry it. So it's like a layer of cornmeal, or a layer of cornbread batter, a layer of pickle, and then a hot dog in the middle. Just
You're
piping,
right, that is what it is.
piping hot pickle.
Yeah, like, I feel like those flavors wouldn't necessarily be bad together, but that's not the method I want my pickle delivered in.
Like, I'm concerned about the moisture.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you're gonna bite into it and you're gonna get hot pickle juice all over you. It's gonna be unpleasant.
Oh, skeleton.
I know, these guys are my faves. Did you ever have those breakfast corn dogs when you were a kid that was a sausage wrapped in pancake?
I feel like I must have, because I remember us talking about them when we were still lived with our parents.
Oh, really?
And I don't, like, it doesn't sound like something I would like. But I feel like I must have tried it.
Yeah.
Did I finish my thought about the fake turkey that I was saying earlier?
I don't think so.
Because we used to slice it up and have it in raw.
Yeah.
It was just really tasty.
It was really good. We've got soy curls in there. We need to put those in ramen one day.
Yeah. And we've got green onion, because I through those last ones you bought.
We may have ramen in there or something. I feel like we got some kind of boxed noodle somewhere.
Yeah, I think we have the means to make our own.
Any what?
Any instant.
Oh, yeah.
You still wake up sad every day we don't have the Cowboy Bebop thing. The fucking Beyblade ramen cup.
Oh, like the ramen cup where you pull the tab and it instantly cooks itself, yeah. What is Amanda saying?
Talking about pickles, the new trend is to put a ranch powder packet into a new jar of spear pickles, shake it up, and put it back in the fridge overnight. Then you eat it.
Gross.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not... Oh.
Ooh.
The Crush Mace.
Well.
Let's check that out. That's not as gross as those, like, fucking, Kool-Aid pickles that people
I
make.
just don't like ranch.
Yeah, I'm not a
I'm
huge
so
fan
grossed
either.
out by ranch. Like, it's gonna be better efficiency, but I don't know about the other things.
Yeah, I would definitely keep the Ruby Sword. And I'm assuming you don't want it for anybody.
I don't even know if I can use it. They're having some issues.
No, the thief could use it. What's wrong?
I don't know. I'm having some slowdown. Let me get some stuff open from a knitting project. I guess I need to close it. Like, the sound's fine, but we were having some visual lag. I think it's okay now. I think somebody down the road burning stuff is killing me.
Yeah, I opened the door a few minutes ago and it smelled pretty smoky.
Also, still making me want barbecue.
Yeah.
Like, the temperature rises and I'm just like, oh, I need pulled pork. The only form of pork I will eat.
Yeah.
Now you just follow your path back.
Yeah, I'll get some,
Yeah, the shit you made last year was great. I would want to have that again, except I don't want you to immediately throw it all up. In one of the most frightening displays that I've ever seen.
Yeah, that was a little upsetting. But I was gonna say I'll cook that for us soon, like maybe on Memorial Day weekend. It would be good.
Since we can't have a pizza with faces in it while we marathon Nightmare on Elm Street. I think there's a Friday the 13th this year, but it's not until the end of the year, maybe.
I feel like we already had a Friday the 13th.
Oh, Amanda, did your eggs cook instantly when you put them in the water? August, we have a Friday the 13th.
Okay.
Do we actually have a copy of Jason Goes to Hell this time? We never replace it.
I think I got a copy. Yeah.
I mean, we don't have to watch that one.
You love that
It's funny. Ooh. Get shade.
I don't have any space. Let's just get back to the floor and sell some stuff.
I don't know why I'm yawning. I haven't been. There's the stairs. Sorry, that little curl. That's another set of stairs.
Oh, okay.
I haven't been awake for 8 hours yet.
Goddamn sons of bitchin' wizards.
Oh, Amanda, are you gonna try the new Miitopia? It's like Tomodachi, sort of, but more fantasy, RPG.
Like, it was like fully turn-based RPG.
Yeah, it was. It's just
really
I know
fun.
she played Tomodachi for a while.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, we both played, but I feel like she stuck with it a little longer than me.
Was Tomodachi Life on the 3DS?
Yeah.
Okay.
Please stop hitting it. Please start hitting wizards.
Dude, let's run from this fight. We're like right next to the fucking clinic. No.
There's a demo for Miitopia right now. If you want to try it out, I've been playing it all day. Miitopia. What did I say? Miitopia. I don't know. It's all fucking words with me in it. I don't know. It's like half Japanese, half nothing.
Alright, so we need to go down to the northern, or the southern part of this.
No, that dude's up here, but we also need to go to the armory, which is... Yes,
No,
it's...
wrong place.
Yeah, it's the other one. Sorry, everything's running just slightly slow. My computer. Bell staff we determined isn't it. Face snap. Wonder if it's gonna take the ring shit out of our...
Probably not. It doesn't take shit out of our inventory.
But we still have the black and the brass key. Because you dropped the gold key. Let me pass you this so Well, I wasn't trying to accent those. Why don't you just read my mind and learn what I'm actually trying to do? Instead of depending on my clumsy hand.
6 armor class, and this plate is... also 6.
Okay. Should I wear it?
Probably.
Okay.
The warrior and the thief can wear both. Why are they... I don't understand.
I mean, would you, for flavor, rather wear a plate?
No, it's fine.
Son of the bitch. Let me drop this fucking key. I'm gonna keep the black crystal.
Okay.
Just in case, because I don't know if we'll be able to get to that or if we need to for any reason without it.
Yeah, I would keep it in case we run into any gelflings.
Yeah.
We need to watch that.
Yeah, we do, so we can watch the series.
Yeah, that was what I was getting at, is we need to watch that series.
Let me get rid of this horseshoe too. The horseshoe and the brass key are integral in defeating the dragon.
Mm-hmm. So it'll be 1 point higher, right?
Yeah, I was just making sure it was. I assumed it had to be.
God damn it. Go forward again so I can sell the chainmail I had. Okay. The guy is like, if you stay in line with these top ones here, he's right across from the outer one. It's gonna be the Okay.
room. Like, I wonder how much more equipment there even is, because we maxed our level last time. 16 seems to be the level cap.
Yeah, I don't know, like a lot of, like pretty much all the equipment we've been finding the last few levels has been sort of just as good. It's just trying to, like, I guess deciding what you personally want.
I guess, like...
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like,
Yeah.
this does more damage but hits one enemy. This does slightly less damage but hits multiple enemies.
Yeah.
It's more of a playstyle thing rather than an actual improvement.
So I wonder if maybe... I'm sorry, back out and go. Like, because when you fight the serpent, it's only going to be one enemy, so I wonder if we should be holding on to really powerful one enemy weapons.
I don't know, because
Oh, are we running?
I'm sorry. Because, like, you don't really have room to hold on to anything. in my
Yeah,
opinion.
you don't, so, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, this block here to your north, that's the room.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get into.
Yeah.
I guess I should go back and heal before we go in there since I've
Guess so.
fucked around so much. Sorry.
Oh, it's fine.
Because, like, if this dude, like, suddenly transports us somewhere, I'd rather be at fuller health.
Mm-hmm.
You have returned with the ruby treasures. Your reward shall be... I figured. Floor 14.
Oh, I don't have the drop area.
Welcome to Over.
And like I said, there are tons of stairs going down, so I don't know. I can't remember how it works in the down. It's going to take us to 15 or...
Holy shit.
Oh.
What the fuck? Alright.
Ooh, he's got a hand.
Did he? Is that what that was?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what even is this supposed to be?
I don't know. Rusty.
What a bizarre creature. Stairway.
Oh, you're right here. Like I said, I don't know if this is going to take us... Like, I feel like it has to take us to the 15th floor, right?
I would think so, yeah.
Because there aren't any stairs that go up.
Yeah.
On the previous floors between 10 and 14, we have not found any stairs that take us to new levels. There's a spell. Like on this.
Yeah, like, I didn't go up those stairs, or down those stairs. I'm gonna explore the whole floor.
Yeah, I figured that's what you did. Oh shit.
What? Oh.
I wasn't paying attention.
I think we can go back to that hallway and teleport back.
I don't know, I don't have it marked. I don't know if regenerate brings a character back.
Try it.
You can try it. but it did take your health. Or your MP. I don't know how we get back then.
Let me see where these stairs take us. Because, I mean, there is no temple anywhere after the 10th floor, right?
I don't know why, since it's on multiples of 5s, they couldn't just put one on the 15th floor. I mean, we were instructed that there wouldn't be one. I don't know if we were lied to about it.
No, I mean, I don't...
Under when you... Of course, we may all die, and that'll solve the problem for us.
Yeah, it might even be better that way. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, let me cast a fucking spell. Like, it really may be better if we just die. I really hate that the character level cap is so low.
Yeah.
Because, like, that's one thing I like in RPGs is being able to choose to level up higher than you need to be.
Yeah. Because, like, for real, when we got to, like, level 12, I think we leveled up twice before we even got to the next part.
The 12th floor.
Yeah, when we got to the 12th floor, we leveled up twice exploring that floor. Like, without a break, you know? It's not like we went there, then we came back, then we went back, then we went back to our base, then we went to level 12.
Look at these fucking skeletons.
They're gonna kill us.
Yep.
I fucking love that color palette there.
Alright. Okay, this is clearly going to 15. Which is called under. I guess we could try to get our bearings here a little bit before we just die. Because again, I don't know how to get back to Fort 10. Holy shit.
There are encounters on this floor that are 8 groups of enemies.
Yeah, we just ran into one.
There are several, just to prepare you.
What do you mean there are several? How do you know that?
Because on that map that I'm looking at, it has marked. Because it's like scripted, I suppose.
Oh, well then I guess running from this won't do any good. I just had one to run.
I mean, we're already out one. It's just, after a point, I don't know what we can do. Because we can't get any stronger.
No. I'm going back to 14. I don't know. I guess we just explore till we die.
Tomo was the phone game.
Tomo is it a me?
Yeah,
game?
It was like Tomodachi, but it was like a phone game where you did that, but it was just yours, and it was kind of like a fake social media, or not fake, I mean, you did interact with other people, but it just was within the confines of the game. Like, you made your little me.
I didn't know Nintendo had made any phone games. What?
Pocket Camp.
Oh,
Pokemon
yeah.
Go.
Yeah, you're right.
Mario Run.
Well, I mean, does Nintendo own Pokemon?
Yeah, I think that one was actually that other... I mean, they would have to give the go-ahead, but it's that other company made that game.
Because, I mean, Pokemon used to be Game Freak. Like, I guess
Which
I
I
don't...
think still take... But, like, it was something within it that wasn't made. Itchy.
Okay. She's got this one. 5 skeletons ain't nothing. What the fuck?
Wow, queen.
Oh, bullshit. That sucks. What floor are we on? 10's green? Okay. I don't know why I didn't remember that. Okay, back to 414.
Didn't even erase our progress.
Well, that's good.
Peachy Keen.
What's that translate to?
Freak Island.
Freak Island. Is that by a mangaka you've read stuff by before?
No, it's just one that kept getting suggested to me. So I finally read it, and I've started it like 5 times.
You said it's really stupid.
Oh yeah.
Like, what's the plot?
These college kids who are in a ruins research club. Ruins research club.
Oh, like they go on expeditions to ruins?
Uh-huh.
Okay. That's probably a thing they do in Japan. I don't know.
Are like going to investigate a ruin, which is just an isolated island. It's apparently not on any map. Like they have a boat that they take, like, you know, like with permission taken. Like it's not
like it's a sanctioned field trip to an evil island.
I guess. I really don't know about that part. It's just like, you know, they're on this boat, they go to the island, they're not actually supposed to get off on the island, but they see somebody who looks like they're stranded on the island, so like the dude who's piloting the boat's like, oh, I'm gonna be a badass and swim out there and help them. And like, they crash the boat because none of the ones left know how to pilot it. And the dude on the shore of the island is a killer, and he kills the dude, or he attacks the dude doesn't die. So like, it just like I told you, it doesn't wait around, it gets shit going immediately.
Yeah.
And like, just all the characters are really intolerable.
Mm-hmm.
But like, they're supposed to be that
But
way.
like, oh yeah, like is it like teen slasher cast kind of stuff?
Yeah.
Because you said it has a lot to, like, it looks like it takes a lot of inspiration
Oh, yeah,
from
definitely.
slasher films.
I would love to heal Frida, but I have not gotten a turn as her yet. You wanna read her right now?
Yeah. Like, his offensive spells just don't do anything most of the time. Did I just heal myself?
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, son of a bitch!
Is it etchy or is it just all gore?
It's just gore.
Is it cool gore or is it disappointing?
It's abundant. I mean, I don't feel like it's super detailed. It's definitely one of those where they like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, they draw a lot of blood, but you know, blood doesn't necessarily count as gore to me, if that makes any sense to you.
No, I totally. It's not like Guru level.
Yeah, like it's not super detailed in the sense that it's anatomically correct. Like, you know, when you look at stuff like Shintaro Keigo, it's very obviously referenced and supposed to be correct.
Yeah.
Unless it's, you know, fantastical, of course.
So it's like violent, but it's not like
Yeah.
disturbing by any
I mean,
means.
that's the thing, is I like looking at that stuff because it's fake, so it doesn't bug me at all.
Well, I know, but
like,
that's what I'm saying. It's like there's a whole different level to it.
Like, you know, there's a lot of violence, there's a lot of blood, and there is gore, but it doesn't look as detailed as other gore I've seen. It's not as correct, but it is supposed to be gore, so I feel like if you're somebody who's upset by that, it would be enough to upset you.
Okay. I finished what I was reading, so I might start that.
If you want to, like, it's an easy read. Just like I said, it may not be something you want to stick with, but like I've explained many times before, I will read bad manga because it's just fun to me for some reason. Except when I dropped recently because there was just straight up lolly shit. And I'm like, nope, no thanks, bye.
What was that one?
What was that one called? Oh, it's... Hold on a second. Because it's like... Kimono... It's not kimono as in the clothing, it's with an E.
Okay, I don't know what
Because
that means.
it's got to do with like the animal spirit stuff. Like,
Okay.
it's like a detective thing, and it's like, oh, this is pretty cool, it's just like seinen or whatever, but then straight up there's like an 8-year-old who's in like a tube top hitting on the older characters. Who's like 8, not like I'm 100, but I look 8. So I'm like, yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, that's a little weird.
I just can't remember what it was called exactly, because it's not a phrase I'm as familiar with, I guess. Not that I speak Japanese, but some things are very common when you're looking at manga titles.
Sorry, I was trying to adjust this footstool under me. I can sit more comfortably.
What are you gonna read next? Oh, you said you were going to try to read that. I didn't know if you were going to try to read the ones on your list, because, like, Bibliomania didn't do a lot.
Yeah. I know, like, that's the thing, is, like, I can't decide if I want to read something a little shorter again. Because, like, I definitely want to write an article for Killing Morph, because I like Killing Morph a lot. Shit, I didn't mean to do that. I guess it doesn't matter.
Will you look at that sword? Because I may need to upgrade mine. Sap's had the same weapon for a long time. I don't remember who got it. I feel like it was one of your characters. But pass it to.
I mean, we could have kept that mace and used it for her.
Yeah, but it was only one enemy.
Okay.
Like, I do like hitting multiple enemies. Oh my god.
And, like, I may go back and get some screenshots and write an article for the one I just finished as well. Because it was horror. It was just, like, all psychological horror.
Yeah. Yeah, the Death Dagger only hits one foe, so... But it's got way better efficiency, and I think the damage class on yours was just 10. It just hit 1 to 3 enemies.
Yeah, so you don't want...
We're back on the... Yeah,
that's what we're trying to do. Fucking navigate.
Yeah, I was going. It's just Munder gets a million turns before any of us get one.
But I like Killing Morph a lot because it had a lot of really nice gore.
Yeah, like, Kichi Kojima doesn't have that level of detail.
everything I've ever seen from Pumpkin Night, because I see a lot of it on Instagram, because I follow the horror mega tag on Instagram. Like, a ton of the stuff I see there is always Pumpkin Night, because I'll be like, oh, that looks fucking rad. It's Pumpkin
Like, I remember the art is really good in Pumpkin Night.
So it's, like, on my list. Like, it and Tommy are, like, the two big ones on my list that I'm going to try to tackle soon. But Pumpkin Night looks fucking amazing. Did you ever read Akunohana, or did you just watch the anime?
I just watched it with you. I keep meaning to go back and read it, but then I just find other shit. I really hope Manga Dex comes.
That would be good.
Because I don't even remember what all I've read. And I have a list on there.
There's lots of stairways to 15. What?
I'm just getting a visual. Extraneous open.
The old man cannot help you defeat the dragon.
What about these guys? Can he help us with these guys? Like, I can't believe on Instagram you even find shit labeled, because, you know, on Tumblr there used to be tons of, like, aesthetic manga blogs, so I'd be like, oh, this looks fucking cool, I'd love to read this. No idea to find what the fuck it is.
Yeah, like I said, I follow the horror manga tag on Instagram, and there seems to be one person who posts a lot of, like, you know, edits or screenshots or whatever. Yeah. Like, I always see people call them edits, but I don't know what that means.
Literally, they cropped it,
yeah,
maybe boosted the contrast.
Like, that's a screenshot.
Uh-huh.
Like, I don't, like, that's not an edit, you didn't do anything to it, you just got an image. But, there seems to be, like, one account that posts a lot of good stuff, and they always tag it with the name of the manga.
And, like, also on Tumblr, there's this thing where it's like, there's, like, one scene that might be horror, and that's all you see, so then you go and look it up, and, like, the rest of it's nothing like that.
Yeah.
But, like, for real, a lot of the times, it's just, you know, a picture that looks really fucking cool, and you're like, oh, what's this from? I really want to read it, and it's just tagged black and white, aesthetic. Goth.
Yeah.
Sad boys.
Grunge.
Knife.
Grunge.
Self-harm. Grunge.
Grunge is my favorite. Like, it means nothing.
I feel like there was one I found that I really wanted to read, but it wasn't horror. It was, like, sci-fi. It just had really cool, like, cyborg sort of shit. So, like, it was, like, some sort of clinical gore, you know? Like, it wasn't really, you know, splattery or anything, if that makes any sense. It's
like, more like technological body horror.
I guess, yeah.
You need to find that, because I would really like to read it.
It was something with origin.
Interesting. There used to be one that I saw all the time, and I can never remember the name, but I know how to find it, because it had, like, amazing body horror art, but it's a sports manga.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's, like, I say sports because it's categorized as sports, but it's that mountain climbing manga. Remember that? I don't remember what it's called, but if you search mountain climbing manga, you can find it.
I'm sure if you showed me, I remember it, but I can't picture anything at this point.
But it's it's like a psychological horror sports manga about I don't know exactly, like, what the plot is, but I know it's got, like, a lot to do with, like, the cerebral preparation for mountain climbing and like pushing your limits and stuff. And there's a lot of, like, dreamlike body horror imagery that's in it. So, like, I really want to read that, because I don't know, it just seems really interesting.
Like I said, like, I don't know what it is about the format and the presentation of manga, but, like, I will for real read shit that in any other media I wouldn't read. Because, like, I read all of Tepu, which is, like, a sports manga.
Romance, isn't it?
No, you're thinking about the one about boxing.
What is Tepu?
Tepu is the one about the girl who gets into MMA.
Okay.
Because I read all of it. I can never remember the name of the one that you're talking about because it's one of those long ones. Like,
yeah,
it's not super long.
It had a shortened title. Because I liked it a whole lot.
Oh
it's
yeah,
like
it was super cute.
One of my favorite ever. I mean, yeah, half of the manga I read is just cutesy romance manga.
Because what was that other one that we read?
I don't know.
Like, we read it, and then it got an anime, and I think it has a live-action adaptation, too.
What's it about?
It's the one about the high school
dude
who looks like an adult.
Yeah. Yeah, the manga about the high school student. Yeah, I know that one. I know what you're talking about. It's
like My Romance Story is literally the title.
It's called My Love Story.
Yeah.
That one is super adorable.
Yeah, it's cute, but it had like 2 plot points that I thought were really bad and stupid.
It had a couple of plot points that I didn't like, yeah.
And I was reading another romance one because I read that it had trans characters in it that weren't treated as a joke, you know?
Okay.
So I was reading it.
Really
it's Love Me For Who I Am. I told you to read it like 5 times.
Okay. Well, I'll try to read that soon. Like, I started reading, cause like, I went back and read the new manga that I can't remember the cat's name who did Aku no Hana, but I just read all of what's translated of his newest manga. It's called Blood on the Tracks. But now I'm going back and reading some of his earlier stuff, which is like shorter. And the one I just read is about, like, it's about 3 childhood friends, and one of them is trans. And I just like hit the end of what's translated for it or what's available, but it didn't end, so I don't know if it got dropped or what. But
that happened with Killing Morph too. I mean, it did end, but it said part 1, but it's been years since.
Yeah, like apparently that's not gonna happen. Like that's not coming back or whatever. I think Aku no Hana might be in the same boat. I'm not sure that manga ever ended. I don't know what the deal with that is, but.
I mean, maybe they just have trouble ending that shit.
It could be. Blood on the Tracks, like I said, is still ongoing. Because, like, I finished what's translated a bit, but it was sort of in the middle of a chapter.
Oh, I also I found this one artist who has an ongoing story, but, like, I read one of theirs that they had completed. Because I still just read Yaoi.
Okay.
But it had really fucking good art. Because I can't remember the title. I'm pretty sure Yuki is in it.
Yeah.
Because it's like feudal Japan. Yaoi.
I remember you reading that, yeah.
But they also have an ongoing one about modern day detectives.
Seek the magic staff in the secret level.
Motherfucker.
So you go back to 13 and find a staff?
Yeah, I think there might be a way to get to 13 without talking to that dude, but I maybe.
Did you read that Yuri that I read a while back, Blue Mint to You?
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah, it's a really nice one.
And I told you to read that one that I read forever ago. Maki Maki.
Oh, yeah, that one was like pornographic.
Yeah, but I mean, it was also still good.
Yeah, it was really, really good. I guess I'm gonna pass hole right here.
We'll try.
I did.
I think there's a spell in here somewhere, maybe?
Bunch of badass ogres in here. Blood on the Tracks is, part, like, horrific. Like, it's about, like, I guess it's just about an abusive, an emotionally abusive parent. Like, it's about a toxic parent. What happened?
Freetha just got hit real fucking hard.
Oh, shit.
I hope I have enough magic to heal her.
I can heal her if not. 'Cause it's about like a boy and his like obsessive mother. Because like she's kind of weird in the first like few chapters, and then like I think it's probably like the very end of the first volume.
Chamber.
She like they go on this family hike like with their the boy's aunt and uncle and like cousin, and she just like straight up pushes his cousin off a cliff.
Oh damn.
So like the brunt of what I've read so far is him like trying to come to terms with the fact that he sees her do it, and then like she gaslights him like into like, I didn't do that, that's not what happened. And it's like really fucking like awful childhood shit that goes on. Like it's really a rough read.
I mean, is that just what that writer does? Because that's like
absolutely
Aku no Hana is like that too.
Like this is just like Aku no Hana, only instead of it being two kids, it's because like in Aku no Hana, it's like do you remember the girl's name in Aku no Hana? I don't either. So like in Aku no Hana, you kind of understand both of those characters.
Yeah.
But when the power dynamic is shifted to a 13-year-old boy and his mother, and his mother is in that girl's role, it's like horrifying. Because she basically almost says word for word a lot of the stuff that the character in Aku no Hana says, like, you know, everybody else in the world is trash, and like
you made your deal before. I'm sorry, continue. Just I don't want you to.
But instead of like, you know, her confiding this in another kid, it's a mother saying it to her son, and it's just fucked. Also, she's tried to kill someone.
Yeah. I'm just not sure what we're supposed to do, because like I said, we're not getting any stronger. We're obviously supposed to go back and get that staff.
Like, I kind of feel like the fight with the serpent is not, the dragon isn't here, like literally on the 2 floors, right?
Yeah.
Like, I kind of get the idea that the fight with the serpent is not reliant on your...
Oh, was there a fountain?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I don't know that it's reliant on your weapons and abilities and stuff. I kind of think it's like you have to get a certain spell and certain items, or you can't fight it at all. Like I think it's like if you have these things, you can probably just beat it.
Okay.
But I don't know.
I have, like, if you go to the 15th level, there is... Wait. Yeah, there's a teleporter to level 13. So that might be quicker, but it might not be if we're, dying.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we're gonna have to go back to 10 and heal. How do we get back to 10? We have to walk all the way back?
We don't know.
But we just died last time.
We just died, yeah.
Amanda's back. How long ago did she type that? I think she just typed that.
She must have just. I'll get Frieza. You want to get itchy because I'm chicken.
Yeah. I will say that this regenerate spell is nice because I don't feel like the mana cost is at all proportionate to how much healing it does.
Yeah.
Like, it's very little cost to actually heal somebody all the way. We have not slain any serpents at this point. We are still en route to the serpent. We did have a massive conversation about manga that I guess you missed all of, but... You and Amanda used to read Yaoi together.
Mm-hmm. I tried to find one that we used to own, but I couldn't find it anywhere. We used to own. Amanda definitely paid for it because she was the one with the job.
What was that Korean Yaoi that everybody was...
Oh, Killing Stalking?
Is that like the one about abduction and shit?
Yeah.
Like a serial killer abducts that dude?
Because everybody got all bent out of shape about it, so you're like, oh, well, I'm gonna go read it. And you're like, it wasn't
Yeah, I read
anything really
a bunch of it, and it was like...
pretty mild, honestly.
Yeah, like honestly, it was not at all what I figured it was gonna be. Like, it was just like, yeah, like, you know, it is that. Like, it is like a horror serial killer kind of thing, but it wasn't like gross or anything.
It's just one of those things where, like, you read the summary, you know what it is. If you're not into it, don't read it.
Yeah, like, I was totally, like, bored by,
Yeah.
by it, frankly. Like, as shitty as that sounds.
Hey, after you've read Killing of the Water Goddess, I don't think anything like that's gonna bother you.
What is that?
That's a Shintaro Keigo story.
Did I read that?
Maybe, I don't know. I think it's Drowning of the Water Goddess. I can't remember what it's called. But
What's it about?
It's about a village where the tradition is you kill a bunch of women and then race their bloated dead bodies in a river.
Oh, yeah, I've read that. Yeah, I think that must be Keigo. I had that new Keigo book on the coffee table,
Yeah.
Princess of the Neverending Castle. I think that's
Hey,
his...
let me heal.
Yeah, I think that's his first, like, huge multi-chapter full volume work. So I'm kind of excited to read that too. Like, I think Keigo's, like, starting to get into more mainstream stuff that's not so, like, offensive, I guess. Which is fine, like... He's got some pretty rough stuff, like, way back in his catalog.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I read one, like, last winter when we were back into manga that I had never read before that was terrible.
I know Hell Season used to be the one we always...
Yeah, I feel like the one I'm talking about, I can't remember what it's called, but it was worse than Hell Season.
Well, I mean, Hell Season just had shit eating.
Yeah.
Which I feel like, in comparison, is actually sort of one of the less offensive things.
Yeah. Like, Hell Season just feels like a Junji Ito story.
If
Like-
Junji Ito was himself fucked up.
Yeah. Like, it's just one step beyond Junji Ito's, like, most horrific work, I would say.
Junji Ito likes the Beatles and the whole customization, so
Yeah.
he's grounded in normalcy.
Like, I can't remember what this Keigo story was called, but it was about a guy who was, like, having oral sex with as many things as he could, living things as he could, and cataloging it.
Yeah, I feel like I remember that one.
Yeah, and, like, over time, it just gets more and more upsetting.
Uh-huh.
Because, like, by the end of it, it's like, you know, severed heads.
Yeah, I
in
remember
various
that one.
degrees of decomposition and stuff. And worse stuff.
Uh-huh.
So I feel like that's, like, the worst Keigo story I've ever read. You know, content-wise, not, like, skill-wise. You remember that meme I made in one of the Dungeon Synth groups a few years ago from that one Eater story about the oily guy?
I don't remember the name though.
You know what thing I'm talking about?
Yeah,
though?
where they live in the back of that food place.
Yeah, the brother just starts eating oil all
Yeah.
the time. Because there's that scene that you always see where he squeezes all of his pustules out on his sister's face.
Yeah.
Because I made a meme and it was, it's like me, Dungeon Synth artist, and all the pus getting squeezed out is my love and affection. Like, I made that several years ago, and I saw somebody post it the other day, and I'm like, hey, I made that!
All Frika does is heal herself.
Yep. Self-healing mage. These goddamn skeletons.
Skeletons are back. The bones are back in town.
The bones are back in town. Anyway, that was a good joke. I wasn't ready with the line, so I'm glad that came to your brain so quickly.
We need to get to the 15th floor and get to that teleporter. Because like I keep falling into the rhythm and thinking, oh, we're just grinding, we're getting levels, but we're fucking not. We're just wasting time.
That's true. Okay, so go to floor 15 and then we're going back to 13.
Yeah, there's a teleporter up in the northeastern corner that we need to get to that will take us to level 13. There's an area you go to that you will get a mage staff, and then we'll have to come back to
Okay.
And I think from the 13th you can only go to the 10th. 10th, obviously, we talked about doing that.
So you can get to floor 10 from floor 13? Well, I think if we go to floor 13 and get the staff, we should go back to floor 10.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Okay. Yeah. Like, I think there's literally some stairs in that little alcove right under us.
Yeah. Anna wants to marathon some anime movies. Give her a little list.
Tell me exactly what she just said.
She said she watched a video on how to make homemade bubble tea, which I still want to try. She said all she could think about was how she wants to marathon a bunch of anime one day, but she doesn't know what movies.
I mean, I can recommend a lot of anime movies. In fact, I've got a lot of anime movies on an SD card somewhere that we could watch sometime.
Let me get my bearings on where these stairs are. Go up again.
I've also got that Blu-ray copy of Whisper of the Heart, which I would like to watch.
Oh yeah, Whisper of the Heart.
If we could force David through it.
Oh no, David.
I don't think he'd hate it. He would just probably find it really boring.
He can just go to sleep. Like, Kiki and Whisper of the Heart are definitely... Okay. Some of my old... Can you pass wall up through that?
Up here?
Yeah.
Let's find out.
It doesn't say it's blocked. keep going north until you hit another.
We're fighting.
But we were in love.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Why is Freeth almost dead again?
I feel like Amanda would really like the boy and the... Is it the boy and the beast?
It's something like that. But she might. I don't know. Are you trying to think of another one by that same?
Well, isn't that the same artist who did Summer Wars?
Man, I was thinking earlier this week about Japanese summer movies. Because I'm like, oh, I'd love to watch some of those. That's like a nice vibe, you know, like...
Like what?
Like Summer Wars, you know, just ones where they just sort of like romanticize, you know, that change of seasons and everything, but then it got hot and I'm like, never mind, I fucking hate summer.
Like, I really like that in... Like, it's one of those things where, like, I feel shitty because all I know about that part of the culture is through anime and manga.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't want to be like, ooh, Japan about it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't imagine, you know, that's...
Exactly how it is.
Exactly how it is. You're obviously making a movie. It's like a movie about America. It makes it look better than it is.
Right.
But it's just, you know, it is a movie. I can enjoy that part.
Yeah. Where are we going?
Keep going north. Past wall north. You're gonna hit stairs, but don't go up them. The past wall north again. That should be the top corner.
Just where we were, Pete, or is that just where we were?
Yeah, we got up there a little bit. Okay, this should take us to the 13th.
You're correct.
Okay. Let me look at the map again.
What is that Takashi Mike movie? The Happiness of the Categories.
I think that's what it is.
I would kind of lump that in with that vibe.
Maybe, yeah.
Also,
I hate this level. I can't understand this map. Move so I can see where the fuck you even are. Because, like, I feel like any movie where they end up in one of those older traditional style Japanese homes has that vibe. Because, like, Wolf Children has that vibe. I fucking hate that movie. I would not recommend that movie for anyone with eyeballs that work.
Ever want to watch Wolf Children again.
So many, like, my sister loves that movie. That movie sucks shit.
Yeah.
I don't have any idea where we are.
Hang on. Is this the 13th floor you're looking at right here?
Uh-huh. Like, it's a mess.
It really is. Hang on. Don't move. God damn it. I can't determine where we are on this map.
Something a little more distinguishing.
Yeah, that's where I was trying to head, is like outside of this little square we're in.
Yeah, we're trying not to suggest to you any of the fucked up movies.
Oh, no, these are not like...
Like Summer Wars, you might enjoy Summer Wars.
Summer Wars is really good, she would like that. The Boy and the Beast, she would really like, I think.
Okay, I know where you are now.
Okay.
You are here. There should be a door when you move up one more space. Okay, never mind. I don't have a goddamn clue.
Look anything like that.
What are you... Okay. This A message is the welcome to the secret floor. So do any of these...
Oh, we're in this.
Okay, so it repeats.
It's a repeating.
That's what the map is. I have this as the center.
Oh.
So I do have a map of the 13th floor. It's just not correct. Oh, I need to get new batteries from the fucking... what is this? A mouse.
Yeah, it's the mouse, bro. What is that one movie? I can never remember the name of it. I always have to ask you about the little girl who moves to the town and meets all those yokai.
Letters to Momo.
Letters to Momo.
Which is kind of sad, but it's not like...
But it's
super depressing.
It's Disney sad, though. It's Amanda would like it.
It's not Disney sad.
Okay.
Disney sad is sad with no fucking purpose. Letter to Momo is...
You know what I'm talking about. It's not, like, bleak.
Uh-huh. I mean, Disney sad isn't even bleak. It's just blunt and then pointless.
I understand. I'm not trying to, like, start a critique conversation about Disney. I'm just saying that it's the kind of sad that would, like, not ruin Amanda's day.
I gotta go get batteries for this, or I'm not gonna be able to switch between windows on my computer.
We're just gonna make Amanda watch, Grave of the Fireflies.
No, Amanda, never, ever, 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 ever watch Grave of the Fireflies. We watched Grave of the Fireflies and it fucked me up for like 2 days.
I don't remember Grave of the Fireflies making you really upset.
Like, I didn't cry, it's just one of those where it's like, god damn. Life really do be meaningless, don't it? We are beset by senseless violence to what end?
America.
Loved ones will be snatched from you in a moment's notice. And then you find out it's partially autobiographical and you're like, oh, fuck!
Yeah. What's the older, not super old, but like, what's that older Ghibli film that's not by, Miyazaki?
Is it by that dude, the Grave of the Fireflies dude?
Yes. But it's about the lady going to live on that farm for the summer.
Tomorrow... Is it? Yesterday? It's something like that. It's got like a day...
Yeah. Because there's this corner of the world, which is like a World War II movie.
Mm-hmm.
But then there's that one.
Because that one's about a younger girl.
Yeah. But this one is something else.
Yeah, it's like a modern day woman who goes out to a farm for the summer. Oh my god.
Are you looking it up?
Yeah. Only yesterday.
Only yesterday. Only yesterday is really fun. And like, oh man, it's just a really nice film.
There's another one by that dude that I think is actually just sort of... Because he also did Pompoko, right?
Yeah.
Because he did Pompoko, and then he did that other one about the family.
Oh, the My Neighbors the Yamadas?
Yeah. Which neither of those are viscerally upsetting.
Yeah, Pompoko's excellent. Amanda would love Pompoko.
I mean, Amanda's seen parts of Pompoko.
Yeah.
Just probably never watched it the whole way through.
I think she would probably like Millennium Actress.
I'm pretty much out of magic now, so I'm gonna have... Yeah, all of that dude's work is fucking incredible.
But again, like, I don't know that she would like dig like Paprika or anything.
Yeah.
But Millennium Actress is really good. Because like, I think Millennium Actress, like, on paper, Paprika should be my favorite Satoshi Kon film,
Mm-hmm.
but I think Millennium Actress beats it out for me.
Yeah.
Because it's a really good story. Do I I need to heal us, yeah.
If you want to cast a major heal, it'll just take care of us that are below our second health bar. You also really like the girl we left behind.
Oh.
Like, I don't think it was a bad one.
The girl who left through time is so nice. Okay.
I don't know why everything has to absolutely fucking wail on. Do not let her rest.
Gotta get Amanda on that garden of warriors and stuff like that. Get on that 5 millimeters per second.
Like, that's the thing, is a lot of these are just slice of life, and I don't know how into that she is. Don't go that way. That's a zoom too.
That one's got some foot fetish stuff in it though, is why I was in it.
Like, it's just one of those things where, like, is this?
I like that movie a lot. I think it's really nice. I like all of that artist movies.
So do you have any idea what we're doing here?
We're going to get the staff.
Yeah, but do you know where we are?
Hang on. We're right here.
So, when we get in, did we get
Or
in?
rather, we're right here.
How did we get in there?
I think the teleporter that we took before took us into the center of the room, but this teleporter is taking us to a different part of the level.
We can't get in here. Let me look
I
at this.
don't know.
Yeah, all of these zoom tubes here just take us to the 10th floor.
Okay.
So, I don't know, we may have to do... There's gold in some of these rooms you can't pass. What the fucking... What's the...
So what's the point of coming to this room?
I guess to get back to floor 10 without dying?
So do you want me to go up here to this zoom tube?
Yeah, we'll go to 10, we'll heal up if you wanna... We're gonna have to go back to the first floor. Because that's the only way to get to the center of this.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right.
Because this is where the staff is. See on the map.
Interesting. How do you get in there?
Like I said, we're gonna have to go see the dude and get, like, he puts us, like, here or something. Then we can walk through these doors and we can pass wall a certain direction.
Okay, this is like really confusing.
Yeah, it's really stupid.
I don't like. This would be really, really difficult as a kid with just an NES and some graph paper.
Yes, Pompoko is the type. They've got big balls.
Yeah, Pompoko is pretty cute.
So, yeah, go back to the temple over here so Frida can get back her map.
I don't know where we are right now.
You're right across from the temple. There's that long, like, it's just two walls with a room in the middle. That I guess is just the drop point for that, and that's it.
Amanda should just get as much Shin-Chan as she can. I feel like she'd like Shin-Chan.
Yeah, Shin-Chan probably be pretty good for her.
God, I really want to watch some anime now.
Thanks, man. We need to finish JoJo Season 4.
We need to finish... What fucking Gundam were we on?
Zeta.
Zeta with Camille.
Yeah. And Quattro Vagina. To the 9th floor, take a zoom tube back to the first floor. Good fucking. So, like, you're gonna have to pass. You don't have to pass wall. There's a one-way door here in the middle. Do you want to do this, or do we need to switch over? We've been playing for almost 2 hours.
Yeah, let's get to the Let's get to the 13th floor, and then I don't know. Let's try to get the staff, and then stop. Like, I would like to make some progress. I don't feel like we've made any progress. How do we leave here?
Son of a bitch.
Because we teleported here.
God fucking damn it. How do we? Is it on 11?
Yeah, we have to get to floor 9, right?
Yeah, but I mean, I can't remember how to. Oh.
No, I think it's this floor.
No, I know we need to get to floor 9. I just don't remember how.
I think it's on floor 10. I think floor 10 can take you to floor 9. Is that not right?
Yes, it's the Zoom tube
Okay.
up there. Shit, sorry.
That's kind of what I thought, but then you were saying otherwise, so I don't know.
Yeah, Amanda, we also do that.
Yeah, like I'll go through moods where like all I want to watch is anime or all I want to read is manga.
Amanda, if you would like some not too horrific kind of digestible horror, I would suggest Yami Shibai.
Ooh, Yami Shiba's really cool. It's like Japanese folklore horror stories. It's really nice. Really fun.
It's like little 11-minute or less, probably.
They're about
episodes.
11 minutes, yeah.
There's also a Junji Ito series now, too.
Yeah, which is very palatable, too. It's not that horrific or anything.
Yeah, Junji Ito's not, like, when people suggest horror manga, they always say Junji Ito, but like,
It's just that's because what people know.
yeah, it's the most accessible. Like, Junji Ito really isn't scary if you're into horror. Like, it's good. It's really good. Don't get me wrong.
Everybody calls Junji Ito the Japanese Lovecraft, and I don't have any fucking clue what that means. Like, I hate that, because it means absolutely nothing.
I've never heard that he's super racist.
I mean,
I don't know what yawn means, but I assume it's not a slur.
that's what I was gonna say. Like, he's literally written a manga about his cats, and they didn't have offensive names, so... Amanda would really like that manga. We should get that
yeah,
for
Junji Ito's Cat Diary.
Is like, all of Junji Ito's work is just like straight up horror, and it's got some pretty potent stuff in some of it. But he got married, and they got cats, and he wrote a whole manga just about living with the cats. And
But it's his same art style. Like, he doesn't change it at all.
it's adorable.
You might want to hit the here.
We fucked around and
Oh,
got
yeah.
banged up again,
Like, I really don't understand why the level cap is so... There's one that she might like. I've never read it, but I remember people going ape shit over it when it came out. 'Cause it's like about an older dude who adopts a cat, but it's from the cat's perspective because it's like Oji-san adopts a cat or something. I can't remember what it's called exactly.
I've never heard of that.
Because it's literally like an older dude who adopts a cat that's not, like, picturesque. Even though it's not ugly, it's just a chubby cat.
Oh, I want to read that. What's that really popular comedy one right now? Way of the House Husband?
Yeah.
It's about a Yakuza who gets married, and it's just like a little comedy slice of life thing.
Yeah.
What did she say?
She said, send me the names of all these podcasts. I didn't know we talked about any podcasts.
Maybe she's thinking movies. Is that in here?
Yeah. Did it not say it, do you?
It says it above
Oh,
the
yeah.
door.
So you don't walk in, I get it. And on the 9th level...
We have to go into those teleporters, right?
Yeah, you should be in this room, and then you just go all the way to the top, and then go all the way to the east.
Yeah. And like, I don't have to walk into that one backwards, right?
No. But you did it.
But I did anyway. I don't know why I did.
But you did.
Oh yeah, the folklore thing she's talking about is
Oh, it's an anime.
It's
got
an
like
anime.
seasons and shit.
Yeah,
My
it's
bad.
like an anime series. It's just very short episodes. One of us may have said podcast by mistake.
What the fuck does floor one even look like?
Where are we going on floor one?
To the dude. Yeah, you're literally, he's right across from, or he's right under. Are you fucking serious right now, spiders?
Teleportation.
Yeah, you can go down through that.
Okay, tell me where I'm at on this.
You're right here.
Okay.
So, yeah, go this way, and then pass wall
Pass wall to the south.
And then we need
pass
to go
wall
this
the
way.
west.
Again, really fucking upset I can't show maps on the stream.
Yeah. I do know a Japanese folklore podcast though that's also really good, but it is a little creepy too. So.
I know, like, I'm never sure what to suggest to people because I'm so steeped in it that I'll suggest something. They'll be like, hey, don't ever tell me to watch or read or listen to this shit again. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Yeah, pass wall south. And pass wall
West.
west. Pass wall Herbert West.
Hell yeah. I wish we had more anime on VHS. I would really like to cuddle up in the bed with that little TV with the TR in it.
You got a chunk of Evangelion.
Yeah. Evangelion's not very cozy.
What are you talking about?
Evangelion is just about bleak existential nightmares. Like, I wish we had some Ghibli on VHS. Which you could get.
Munder has done all the fighting, or Munder and Itchy. Like, I don't think I've gotten to attack war. Let me get one.
Yeah.
Healing. Oh, it gives you the main staff. Then you should be able to come back and go down. Because otherwise you're going to go in a big loop and there's an encounter in every one of these rooms.
I mean, I think there's going to be an encounter in every one of these as well.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying that they shouldn't regenerate. Let me check the map.
No, I don't think they will.
Yeah, they're not in boxes. I don't think hopefully you can just
Hey,
go.
Frietha's about to die.
Motherfucker. Always about to fucking die.
What is the name of that movie by the guy that created Kaiba? Mind Game.
Yeah.
Amanda might like that one because it's
Maybe.
like it's just really fun. Like it's just bizarre and crazy and fun.
We still need to watch Lou over the Pole.
Yeah. We need to watch that, and did we ever watch Your Name?
I don't know. I don't think so. Like, I'm not sure, because a lot of those movies look the same, and I have a hard time remembering which was which. What was that one? I can't remember the character's name, so it was literally like, it's not Paulatina, that's a character from Icarus.
What's it about?
It's that name inverted.
Oh, yeah.
I can't remember the name though, because it's something that starts with a P, but like, a sort of fantasy name, you know?
I like that one. It's kind of cute.
I watched another one that pissed me. I don't know what.
Oh, the one about the android girl at the museum?
Yeah.
That one was stupid. I didn't like that one. I don't remember what it was called. Amanda might also like the children who chase lost voices. The cool little fantasy thing.
Your name, is that the one about the two people who...
Yeah. Because it's by the guy who made Garden of Words and 5 centimeters per second.
Like, all of these just mean nothing to me.
Like, 5 centimeters per second is one of his earlier works, and it's like...
Let me heal for...
It's like, it's just a... like a love story that, like, doesn't pan out, told in different points in these characters' lives.
Okay, that's the one I'm thinking of, then.
Your Name is... I think that's the one where the boy and girl switch bodies.
Okay, yeah.
But they exist, like, 30 years apart from each other.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, they're in love, and then, like, it's revealed that they actually, like, one of them was born 30 years earlier, and they're switching places in time as well as bodies. So we saw that one, but that guy had a new one called Weathering. It's called Weathering with You. That's the new one by that guy, and it came out, like, I feel like it came out in Japan and America around the same time last year, like early last year, so I couldn't find it anywhere at first. What is the other one by that guy that's like very, it's in like a really vague sci-fi future about the kids and like the space flight machines.
I thought that was the one you just said.
No. Children Who Chase Lost Voices.
Children Who Chase Lost Voices is the one where the chick makes the crystal radio.
Yeah. Mage Staff. Like, is that what we needed? Because that just said Mage Staff. I thought we had one of those.
Yeah, but we thought it was just a weapon we picked up randomly, but apparently it's significant. So, I feel like...
Like, I can just backtrack, right?
I think so, yeah. I feel like that would be the smartest thing to do.
Because I think that one I'm talking about is the place promised in our early days or something.
Maybe.
It's a weird name. It's really sad.
I don't even remember it. I just remember them building the rod.
What?
Oh, shit. Yeah, sorry. Keep going. And then after you get into that one, start going south.
Otters. Highwaymen. Ne'er-do-wells. man is probably fucking sick of hearing about anime now. Never wants to watch anime again.
Go south.
South?
South.
Like, when we were talking last night, were they watching the dub or the sub of JoJo?
They're watching the dub, which is why they haven't started season 4, because there isn't a dub of season 4 yet.
Oh, okay.
Shit.
What?
I didn't hear.
Like, why are we going south?
Because we can't get back. Like, we're going to hit a teleporter that'll take us to the 10th floor.
Okay.
Otherwise, I think it takes us back to
The first floor?
first.
Okay, I got you. He's too old to watch subbed anime at this point.
Was Vanilla Ice in the sub of Stardust Crusaders? Or did they have to call it something different?
Who is Vanilla Ice?
Vanilla Ice is somebody in Dio's palace, and their stand is literally just cream, because he's run out of the tarot cards and the Egyptian tarot cards. And so he's finally just like, the stand is cream, the user is Vanilla Ice.
What does it do, though?
It was the one that turned into that big ball and made Void.
Yeah.
Like, it's the one that Iggy died fighting.
Rest in peace, Iggy. Pour one out for Iggy.
Like, for real, that one's Vanilla Ice, and he uses cream. The one before him is Kenny G, and his stand is tenor sax.
I was trying to explain to Kelsey the other day, because, like, he got really high after work and watched, like all of the first couple parts of JoJo, and he was like, okay.
Like, you don't even understand. The first 3 are the most coherent.
Yeah.
Even 4 is really coherent. You get into, like, 7 and 8, and it's like, I don't understand what you're telling me this stand does.
Yeah. Because I told him what you always say, which is like, you kind of have to have a really low IQ
Yeah,
to
like,
understand
you
JoJo.
can't try to understand it. That's the best way to enjoy JoJo, is you just let it happen.
Like, I've always thought that David would really like it because it's just so, like, action
Yeah,
dumb.
it's for real. It's like DBZ, but
Like dialed up to 11.
yeah. Because, like, also with Cream, I just remembered Vanilla Ice crawled inside Cream and wore Cream as, like, a suit.
Okay.
So that's why they couldn't damage him, because he was always wearing the suit, the fucking stand as a suit. So I don't even remember how they defeat him, because that's the way JoJo is. It's just like, they fought that dude, I remember what he did, how'd they defeat him, because that sounds unbeatable.
Yeah. Where am I going?
There's gonna be a room if you want to hit it real quick.
Oh, okay.
But if you just walk around the corner to the northwest, it's the teleporter. Okay, so we got the staff. That's been 2 hours almost on the dot.
Yeah. Let's go heal and then quit. We'll move on to Dragon Warrior monsters.
Well, I'm glad. It only took you guys like 2 years after I told you to watch JoJo to watch JoJo.
You kind of have to prepare yourself to watch JoJo, though. It's so strange.
That's simple.
And like, for real, I'm the same way. Like, sometimes I do not want to watch anime at all, but then when I do, it's like... I feel like they should watch, just like I tell everybody, they should watch Golden Kamuy.
Oh yeah, David would love Golden Kamuy.
Like,
it's got very,
I feel like
American sensibilities.
I feel like David would really like Golden Kamuy because it's got a lot of really nice like comedy, but also a lot of really nice violence and a lot of really nice like historical military stuff.
Yeah.
It's so good. Okay.
Save.
I'm save stating. And we will be back in a few minutes for Dragon Warrior Monsters.